So the key to meal prep is multitasking, okay? Mind you, $5?
Girl, you gotta go to the grocery market when they got the deals, okay?
Today we are cooking sweet Thai chili, wild-caught salmon, and chicken breast with rice and lentils to keep like almost like a high protein snack available for the week on the days where I don't feel like eating my meal prep and I just want something a little bit more snacky woo. And for me, that's they're low in mercury, high in protein. They are a little bit pricier, but they get the job done. You ready to meal prep, Minnie? She said, girl, give me that tuna. What are you talking about meal prep? Okay. Let's get into it. Meal prep is multitasking. I am going to cook the chicken while I'm air frying the wild-caught salmon, while I'm cooking the lentils, while I got the rice in the rice cooker over here. Okay, I know why you guys needed to see it, but multitasking is key.
So if you're cooking potatoes, put them bad boys in the oven. Get 2 sheets. On one top row, you put your vegetables. On the bottom row, you put your roasted potatoes. On the top, you're cooking your protein. On one pan, you cook one protein source. Maybe that's wild-caught salmon. Maybe that's grass-fed beef. Maybe that's ground turkey, shrimp. I don't know. Choose your protein source. On the other pan, you cook your other protein. Utilize your air fryer. If you don't have any of these, invest in them because they're going to make meal prep so much easier. A lot of people complain about time when it comes to meal prep, but if you want to cut down that time, you need to be multitasking. You need to get efficient. So I got a lot of shit going on all at once, but this is how I meal prep in under an hour.
I do want to talk about mindset when it comes to meal prep because you want to be this version of you that has this goal body and it's like you just want it to be second nature, but then you're thinking about all the work that it takes. It feels like such a mountain of a task and it's like, girl, do you think that version of you that has the dream body is doing all that? No, she just gets up, she gets it done. I don't allow myself to complain. No, this is just what we do. So do it. Okay.
Tip is if your chicken's disgusting, which I could bet you that it probably is.
What we're going to do is if you have a lot of suppressed anger and you want really good chicken for the week, make sure you have a meat tenderizer. If you don't have a meat tenderizer, what are you doing?
Is we're going to take all of our suppressed ancestral rage and we're going to channel it into this chicken. Besides releasing ancestral rage, it also just flattens out the meat so that way it's cooked evenly and it's nice. And is this not the best for you? Absolutely, but I don't like to waste things. And this is what I grew up seasoning it with. Now I am going to change it. Relax. You see how I actually seasoned it?
No Miss Dash around here, okay? We're gonna rub it in. By this point, the pan should be pretty, like hot. Okay. Burn me. Alrighty, now as this is cooking, we're gonna work on the salmon. So put this salmon in here. Yes, it's on the other side of the kitchen because bitch, I don't have space. But one day I'll manifest my dream apartment. Beautiful. Then I like to do 17 minutes at 390. Watch, 5 minutes is the perfect amount of time. Boom. Boom. That looks a little light, so we're going to go an extra 6 minutes. Well, instead of 5 minutes, we'll do 6 minutes. Start. And then I'll just turn it.
Style stir fry. Veggies, easy. I like easy. Those are done. 2 pieces of chicken are almost done, and the rice is done. I'm just going to start packing meals away now. Put these chickens here, and then as I clear this out, I'll be able to put the stir fry veggies on. Simple as that, but I gotta hurry up because I've been yapping with y'all and I love it, but I keep forgetting I have to clean, and yeah, I think that's the most annoying part about meal prep. It's not cooking, it's the cleaning. But that's what dishwashers are for, right?
Is what makes tracking your macros so freaking easy. We do not need to overcomplicate it. This is the process that we take all of our clients through to make sure that they're hitting their macros. If you are waking up in the morning, you have no idea or somewhat of an idea of what you're going to eat for the day, and you're tracking as you go, that is exactly why it feels overcomplicated or confusing, because you're doing too much. You're making it too hard on yourself. So we're going to go ahead and weigh this out for all of our clients, when they join our program, it comes with an entire nutrition mindset and training course that teaches them step by step how to weigh out their food. You know, we're going to start off with rice. I'm going to do around 4 ounces of rice, so 2.7. And we track to make sure we're eating enough, not to restrict, because y'all do not eat enough carbs, that's for sure. And then you wonder, why do I look skinny fat? I eat protein. It's like, baby, I'm so proud of you, but you got to get in them carbs, baby.
Scale 4.8 ounces. Okay, we do not need 4.8. So I'm just going to like, I'll cut it later. I don't fucking want to do this right now. And then same thing here. That's 4.8 ounces. Let's zero this out. It's probably like 6 ounces. So we got to fix that. I'm going to put 4.5 ounces of chicken in each because this is too much protein. And we're going to do about 80 grams of these bad boys. Okay, so 40, 60. You see how I have to keep adding more? Okay, 85. It's fine. And again, I'm not on a cut, and I know my body, so I know, like, some of y'all do not need to be being like, 85, fine. Okay, so let's do 80 grams, 59, 86. Close enough. Salmon looks good. It looks good.
So the remaining protein, I'm just going to put in this Tupperware. Yummy. If you're my client, you don't have to weigh your vegetables. It's like, come on now. But just want to make sure you're getting in vegetables. So got these in. Now we just need to add our fats. You're probably thinking, Lexi, didn't you cook it in fats? Well, not really, because I use spray oil. Again, I'm very experienced with tracking my food, so I don't really need to be like super diligent. But if you're new and you have goals to like really see progress, I wouldn't be as loose as I'm being right now. Because again, I have like the food education. I know I've been tracking for years on and off. So I know my body, I know my goals. For you, you're going to want to make sure that you're using an actual tablespoon or weighing it out, which is super easy. Doesn't take long at all. And yeah, we are good to go. Prep is finito. We've got our salmon rice. We've got our chicken lentils. We've got extra prep. So we are good to go. I cleaned the kitchen while I cooked. Now I'm going to take my ass to bed. This is how we create our own convenience. Girlies who, you know, when we are going through the drive-thru all week and we're calling it, oh, this is just convenient. It's only convenient because you're not prepared. But if you were prepared, it would be convenient. Obviously, outside of the moments where things don't go to plan, right? But baddies create their own convenience, okay? So make sure if you really liked this style of content, let me know, give me feedback, leave a comment. What was your favorite part about this vlog? Share with a girlfriend who's also trying to get her nutrition in check, and follow along if you want to see more of nutrition, training, lifestyle, manifestation, wellness, content. Bye.